Hi everyone, it's Taff. Welcome back to Glenmalure. Here we are. We're on the Irish farm once again, and here we are. You've caught me halfway through collecting the grass. Excuse me, the grass from this field. Now we're just gonna pick the rest of it up. Hopefully, one more load will be enough to see it all out. Yes, and then we can get this field turned over to arable crops. The poll suggested we want this turned into another crop growing field, and the suggestion was something like corn. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a corn field on here, and then we're never going to make that turn sharp enough. So maybe I'll just be lazy and come on to this one. There we go. How are we doing? That's filling up reasonably quickly. I think I missed it just a bit, but it's okay. The good news is, with the previous loads, I've already got one full load off this field, and with that I have filled up the grass hay section of the mix feed mixing machine, whatever you want to call it. So that has been maxed out now, which is great. So this remaining grass we'll try and dump into the shed. And if that runs out, we can always try and dump it into the feed troughs, and if not, we can just dump it into a silo somewhere and get it pickling for either silage or chaff. Just tidy that a little bit up there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right, get some pace on here. Yeah, this tractor isn't the most speedy, but I guess it's pulling quite this Bergman trailer is quite a hefty piece of kit, so I imagine that is quite a weight to be towing. So that's okay. I'm not going to be too harsh on it. Like I say, it's not the tractor we want to replace. We're going to retrace the little Berman or Burra or whatever, the little yellow one anyway, whatever that manufacturer of that one is. We're going to look to replace that one and get the John Deere, which I say every week, but we're still not quite there. Now, one of the things I was wondering, we've got the chaff in the second silo. Obviously, we've got the silage in our primary silo, which is fine, or the front of our primary silo, and we've got all that chaff in the second part. Now, we can either bag that over and get that into silage, or I'm wondering, can we sell that in the biogas plant, or do you still need to pickle it? We probably still need to pickle it, don't we? Either way, I think we'll probably have to pickle it. When I say pickle it, cover it over to ferment. And see how it goes, and see what it produces. Ooh, come on, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. Here we go, that's it. With almost a full load, so if we got more than the full load, then I think I might just leave what's left, because we're doing pretty okay, but we might be able to collect it all. Let's think positive thoughts, everyone. I think we'll be okay, we'll get this all collected. So I am recording this on Tuesday the 28th of October. 2 days before Farm Sim 15 hits the shelves of the stores and also becomes available for download on Steam. Now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to download the game prior to release, which is a little bit disappointing, which means that basically when it becomes unlocked, everyone and their dog will be trying to download it, and you can imagine it's going to be all sorts of poor performance and Steam issues. So a bit of a frustration, and it looks like it's not releasing in the UK till 6 PM, which is again frustrating, but it is what it is. So if it unlocks at 6 PM, hopefully we can get it downloaded within an hour and installed, have a little play around a bit, and because obviously on the Friday the 31st of October, myself, Hitman 82 and a kick to the head will be doing a live stream of Farm Sim 15. Come and check it out. We haven't decided which field, or we haven't discussed which field farm system map we're going to be working on, but I'm kind of hoping it's going to be the Norwegian one. But you know, against a Canadian and North American, they might want to go for the other map. I don't know. Westbridge Hills, I think it's called. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll go for the Norwegian one. And come and join us out 8 PM GMT over on my Twitch TV channel. And yeah, come and watch us start off on our Farm Sim 15 careers. Now, it is Friday the 31st, so not only will we be doing the live stream, I'm hoping to get like a first impressions video out to you on the Friday as well as a couple of should we say Halloween themed videos. Like last year I did a whole Halloween themed week, but this year I am just going to do a couple of videos over the weekend for Halloween. Only short little videos, so they shouldn't detract too much. And they're not going to take too much of my time, so that should all be good. I hope you enjoy them. But yes, Farm Sim 15 is obviously the biggie. So come and check out our stream on Friday night. Now, depending on how it goes, we do have a stream planned for Saturday night. Now, it's tentatively penciled in as a 7 Days to Die open server one. But if Farm Sim 15 proves very popular as a stream, then we may well be doing more streaming on Farm Sim 15 on Saturday evening as well. Bearing in mind, I do know Paul, the Squirrels Nuts, is planning to do Farm Sim 15 on Friday night live stream as well. So, yeah, I think there'll be a lot of people streaming it Friday night. But we'll see, we'll see. We'd really appreciate your... you attending our stream. We'd love to see you. Make sure you do if you can, and come and say hello. If not, why not have two pages open on your browser and have myself and maybe Paul, if he's your popular stream or streamer, on the other page as well, so you can support both of us. That would be awesome. If not, have a lovely Halloween, but I'd love to see you there. And you can come and show us how to use this game or the new game, because I'm sure we'll be making mistakes, but I'm super excited, super pumped, and I can't wait. Whoops, a daisy. Jackknife. Jackknife. Yeah, this is exactly what I wanted to do. How did it know? Okay, let's do that a bit better now. Come on, stop mucking around. Stop mucking around. Let's get you in. I noticed that the rear tyres on this trailer actually turn as well, so that makes the turn ever so sharp when it wants to be. Right, slow and steady, that's how you get it in. And that's a good life lesson for pretty much any situation. There we go, perfect. Right, now, let's do a quick check on the animals, because we didn't do that last time. So, they're still warming up productivity-wise, but the chickens are no further eggs to collect. We're carrying 14. They've got water, which is fine. Sheep, 20 of them. They are 74% complete on their wool load. They got 7 days of mixed ration, or grass as it is, and 4 days of water, which is fine. The cows, 10 of them. We've got 12 days of straw, 11 days of grass, and 4 days of water. Milk manure, liquid manure, that's fine. Pigs, 28 of them. We sold some last time, of course. They've got 8 days worth of grass. It says silage, but it's grass. They've got 4 days worth of water. Wheat row, which obviously straw, is 10 days, and the manure, liquid and solid, is there. Okay, great. Right, let's just get out for a second. Enjoy that beautiful silence on in the lowland hills of Glenmalure. What was I going to do? I was going to check on what do we have in the bins. So we have 20,000 sugar beet, 14,000 potatoes, 4,300 corn, and 3,800 barley, which is not a great deal, so it's probably not worth doing a load to the sales. Right. So as that is still warming up, let's get rid of it, and let's check on the pigs, make sure they they're being mucked out. That's fantastic. So let's have a quick look at the mixed ration. As you've got a stack load of straw and grass there now. We can take some water because they probably could also always use more water down at the pigs and the cows. As you can see, the grass. Oh, it's a funny noise. That is maxed out. Straw is dropping, and silage is dropping as well. So we can stack some more of those in there. How much have we got grown so far? Mixed so far. 18,000 litres. Fantastico. And that's okay. That's that. We've got muck and silage there. That there. Right, okay, so the task we got now, we can either go and plough the grass meadow up, or we can start seeding these fields. Now, before we do that, let's do a quick check on how field 16 is going. Field 16 is still dark blue, which means it's growing, which is fine. Field 2 is the field we've just collected the grass from. And 5 and 10 are the ones we need to work on. Great! Okay. So, oh, the milk one's here. Or the milk tanker's here. I hope that we park the tractors well enough out of the way that he's not having a problem. He's having the problem. Oh, I'll move it in a jiffy. You okay there? Yep. Okay, he's good to go. He's got a bit nippy, nips around in that, doesn't he? Right, let's get this beast. Let's go and get the seeder, and we are gonna plant some. Let's plant these fields up. That's what we need to do. There's the seeder. Beautiful driving as always. Completely missed the point. Right now, let's just have a quick look. Let's jump out because I love that peace and quiet. We just need to have a quick look at what the prices currently are for the various things. So, wheat is going about 200, well, 190-ish actually. So obviously the FJ's pub is quite high. Barley is going for 278 there. Ooh, and corn is 273. What's canola going for? 280 at the lodge. What do we get? It was field 16 planted with canola. Brown canola, yes it was. Okay. Well, what was the barley? Pressed the wrong button, as you can probably tell. Here we go. No, prices. Oh, goodness me. Here we go. Here we go. So barley's 184, 192, 178. Wheat is 241, sorry, 18. I reckon barley. Let's get some barley growing. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry, I wanted to get rid of that. Okay. Now, there is where the seeds are. And we got this huge thing there, and we got that. Okay, fine. We're going to try and back that in. We've seen how well my driving has gone today so far, so I'm not too hopeful of this. Slow and steady, remember, that's the way. In we go, go on. Squeeze in, go on, squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. Oh yes. Fantastic. Right, let's bring up the HUD. And so what we want to do, we want to select... what do we want to say? Do we decide what we wanted to select? Barley, wasn't it? Barley, yes. So if we start to fill that up, we probably won't need too much. Let's get about 40%. There we go. And we'll see how far we get with that. I'm hoping that'll do probably both fields. I'm hoping. let's unfold our beast of a seeder. Lower her down, stick her on, and away we go. Just keep a quick eye on how it's... yeah, see, it's going down quite slowly. Whoops, I missed a bit, but that's fine. This is constant... oh my goodness, what is with my driving today? Yeah, so we get 2 lots of barley. We can collect the straw again, and then we can sell the barley down at the pub or the lodge, whichever one's the most expensive, and that should be good. Now we've got all that canola to come in from field 16, which would be awesome. And hopefully that should pay for our new John Deere. I'm hoping that will anyway. And also the various tools we need to get corn on the go, which we need to plant into the grass meadow. Field 2, I think it was. So that is the plan. Now, ultimately, I can't remember if this is field 10 or field 5, but the smaller field on the other side of the farm, ultimately that's going to be split into 2. So we're going to have greenhouses, and we're also going to have a small potato field when we break into potatoes. As a much merriment and mirth been at my expense for farming in Ireland without farming potatoes. Yes, I understand, but you know, what if there's another potato famine, you know? I wouldn't want to get caught up in that crisis again. So yes, potato blight, that's not what we want. Obviously it makes people in Ireland very nervous, so we stuck away from potatoes so far, but we will be breaking into the potato market very soon. But of course, as it's Ireland, one of the things you forget is that a lot of people are into potatoes, so it's going to be a tough market to break into. There's already fine potato farmers in Ireland. Could I have done any more stereotypes, I wonder? Right, how much is that? 37, yeah, that's 3%. That's absolutely fine. We should be able to get the other field done as well. Anything else we can sell back, which is pretty cool. And even with this, we still have 63,000 in the bank. Oh yeah, sweetness. Right, I might just straighten that up a bit actually. He said straighten up with the big nick out the side. Okay, that's fine. I'd also like to get some more cows, but we'll do that after we get the various bits of equipment we need, like the corn stuff and also the new tractor. Then we'll look to get some more cows. So that'll be pretty cool. Everyone likes cows. Everyone wants to have a dairy farm. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, well, I missed some bits there. Something good. So yeah, we're doing really well. And I really am enjoying this map. And you seem to be really enjoying this map as well. So just because Farm Sim 15 is coming out, do not fear. We are not going to abandon this game. I am enjoying this immensely. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably do... Farm Sim 15, am I going to make that? Oh yes, just. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I don't know if I'm going to do Farm Sim 13 one week, Farm Sim 15 the other week, or in the kind of YouTube stakes, you really need to be on the ball. So obviously we're going to have to do Farm Sim 15 because that's what people will be demanding. And it's obviously to get people to visibility of the channel and all that kind of thing, so get more people to come in and enjoy the videos I make. That's ultimately the goal. But obviously I still want to give what my loyal and my long-standing viewers what they want as well. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of this map whatsoever. So I am toying with the idea of, obviously we have our agricultural farming series going as well, Agricultural Simulator. What I was going to try and do is try and get 2 videos out on the farming sim day, So we have both a 13 video and a 15 video. I'm not sure how feasible that is at the moment, but we're going to give it a go. And probably you'll have 2 half-an-hour videos, one of Farm Sim 15, one of Farm Sim 13, if that sounds okay to you. I hope it does, because ultimately I think there's Farm Sim 13 still has some way to go. It's still got a lot to offer, but obviously the excitement and the enthusiasm around Farm Sim 15 will be crazy for the next 6 months. Because, you know, obviously you're going to have the next month or so is all going to be about Farm Sim 15, learning about all the trades and all that kind of thing. Then boom, we're going to have all the mods coming out. Then in about 4 or 5 months you're going to get the really cool mods coming out. You know, obviously you get the bog standard mods, which will be, you know, new tractors, and they'll be basically rejigged Farm Sim 13 with the new engine and editor. But then you'll start to get the really cool, you get all the really cool maps coming out. You'll get all the really cool added extras like pigs and that kind of thing. And that's what we want. I'm kind of disappointed we've only got cows, sheep and chickens in Farm Sim 15. You know, there's been enough pig mods around to, I thought they'd bring that in. I'd also like to see turkeys. I'd like to have like a shed load of turkeys. Or maybe they're just trying to stay away from the whole shed bred poultry. Maybe, because I know the chickens are free range chickens, which is great, but you know, majority of the chicken meat and stuff and eggs are all produced in shed based. You know, you can get you get free range, and you can get, obviously it's not battery chickens or anything like that, but they can move about in the shed and then they go into the nesting boxes and that kind of thing. Maybe they're trying to stay away from that because they don't want to get any bad publicity with people overreacting and that kind of thing. But you know, people have to realise where their food products come from. It's what they do. And you know, and when these people who think that farmers are cruel to their animals, well, no, don't be ridiculous. They wouldn't be doing it if they were cruel to their animals. They're doing it to make the best, you know, livestock they can, and that is by treating them very well. And you know, if you spend more than, you know, 6 weeks to a year and more looking after various livestock, you're going to grow attached to it. You know, you only had to see when we had the foot and mouth crisis here in the UK. What was that? 15 years ago now, I think it was. And the farmers being distraught because, you know, they were having to slaughter all these healthy animals because they were in an infected zone. Obviously, and you can't. The cynics will say, "Oh, it's that money," but it's not that at all. It's, you know, it's pride in what they do. It's their love of what they do. You know. Anyway, that went a bit deep for a minute and a bit serious. Anyway, back to the jollies. So yeah, we got this stream coming on Friday. I'm so excited about it. So excited I haven't shut up about it for so long. But come and check it out. If you're not sure if you want the game or not, then come and check it out. It'll be well worth it. You can see us play it, ask us questions, ask us to try new things, just to see, you know, how things react. More than happy to do that. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to see the lumber stuff, all the timber harvesting and all that kind of thing. Not sure exactly how that's going to go, because we might, well, on the stream that is, because obviously that's going to be quite expensive equipment, and we might not be able to do that on the Friday night. So that's where I'm thinking maybe people, rather than having a 7 days to stream, 7 days to stream, 7 days to die stream on the Saturday, we might do a follow-up to the Farm Sim 15, so you can hopefully see us get some money in and play with some of the more expensive toys. Oh, look at that, it's gone. I thought, like that, it looks like it's raining and murkiness on the hills, doesn't it? Do that, it looks lovely. It's just an early evening in the valley. Right, this field is almost done. It's a little bit unwieldy, this seeder, when you want to go into tight spaces, but it is a fantastic piece of kit. Okay. Hopefully that is going to be no wider than the actual seeder is, so we can get this all in one go. It looks a little bit wide. No, maybe not. No, we'll be okay. Okay, that is field 10, I say hesitantly. Seeded with barley. Fantastic. So, how much did that use? We are down to 28%. See? Fantastic. I probably didn't need that much in there, so we'll get some money back from selling the seed back, which would be great. Wiggle that like that. Boom. Great. Now let's take this over to the other field and we'll get that set up for next time. Steady out here. Don't want to turn it like I did last time. Like an absolute muppet. I really hope they convert this farm into Farm Sim 15. If they do, I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy. Right, let's leave that on here. And there we go, guys. I'm going to leave it for now. Where's the seeder? Hang on. Where the hell is the seeder? Let's just go and find that. There it is. It's got stuck in the gate. How on earth did that happen? How bizarre. Did I accidentally hit Q? I must have done. I don't remember. Oh, look at the attachment. It's all at an angle. Why is it being so weird? Come on. Be good to me. Be good to me. Just click. Just connect. Okay, that's gone a bit weird. Why is that facing that way? Can we oh, we can turn it. Here we go. Here we go. No. Stop it. Ah, it's playing silly buggers now. Right, okay, what we need to do is back this up. Right, now give it a nudge. There we go. It's all in the timing. And we're away. Keep an eye on it now. Okay, great. So, let's do this so we can see where we're going. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As I say, Farm Sim 15 will be on the horizon. A lot of Farm Sim 15 in the next couple of weeks. Please bear with it. I'm sure you'll enjoy it anyway. But Farm Sim 13 will return, or it may continue on, depending on how time is. But don't worry, we will definitely be continuing with Glenmalure. So I absolutely love it. Alright, there we go. And then we get the nice ending shot with the tractor and the songbirds in the background and the sheep. Fantastic. So thanks for watching, guys. Mash that like button if you've enjoyed this series, and join me next time for more Farm Sim 15 and Farm Sim 13. Yes, Farm Sim. See you next time.